integral 0 to pi by 2 200 sin x plus 100 cos x upon sin x plus cos x dx. 0 to pi by 2 200 sin x plus 100 cos x upon sin x plus cos x. Let us consider this as an integral I. Now using the property 0 to a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So we had this property, let us use this. So I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 200 times sin of pi by 2 minus x plus 100 times cos of pi by 2 minus x upon sin of pi by 2 minus x plus cos of pi by 2 minus x dx. So which equals to, so I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 200 times sin pi by 2 minus x, that is cos x, and 100 times cos pi by 2 minus x is sin x upon sin pi by 2 minus x is cos x and cos pi by 2 minus x is sin x. So let's consider this is 1 and say this is 2. Now adding 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2, so we'll have I plus I, which is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 200 sin x plus 100 cos x upon sin x plus cos x dx, plus here again 0 to pi by 2, second one 200 cos x plus 100 sin x upon cos x plus sin x or sin x plus cos x dx. So the limits are same and the denominator is same, so let's simplify. So here we can write 2i is equal to integral over 0 to pi by 2, so 200 sin x plus 100 cos x plus 200 cos x plus 100 sin x upon sin x plus cos x dx, which is equal to 0 to pi by 2 200 plus 100 300 sin x and 100 plus 200, that is 300 cos x upon sin x plus cos x, or if 300 is taken common, 300 times integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x plus cos x in the numerator and denominator also sin x plus cos x dx, both gets cancelled. So we had 2i is equal to 300 times integral of 1 dx is x over the limits 0 to pi by 2, so that is 2i is equal to 300 times of pi by 2 minus 0. So we can write here, so I is equal to 300 by 2 into pi by 2, so we have 2 to the 4 475 times 300, so we'll have integral I is equal to 75 times pi. So therefore we can conclude that the value integral over 0 to pi by 2 200 sin x plus 100 cos x upon sin x plus cos x dx is nothing but 75 pi. Okay, thank you.